Hello and welcome to the first episode of Inscryption. I decided to do this as an offline game. Like, I'm not doing it on live stream because I wanted to have something that was strictly for YouTube. So, without further ado, let's see what this is. Now, I started the recording as I was opening the game because I figured there was maybe like a little something like in the intro that might not be recreatable upon launching the game a second time. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, be on the safe side. There's no way to be certain whether or not there was a.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Let's turn the volume down a little bit first, though, because it is pretty loud. Alright, I think that's everything. Well, I can't play a new game, apparently. So why don't we hop into the. Hold on, I gotta. Alright, sorry about that. Had to pause the recording real quick to respond to a message, but I am back now. I guess from here, the only thing I can do is continue, which is odd, but as you can see, I opened up. This is the first time I opened the game, so it's not like I made a new game. The game wouldn't even let me do that. Oh. You alright, bud? My cat tried to climb on the desk and fell. No. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel. Now play your stout. Stouts cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stout stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. That means your stout's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are learning, I will pass. 4 damage dealt. 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Ah, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damaged from its poisonous bites, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of an emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. There is as much as you can carry. Oh, misread that. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sack me. You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. I know what you got. A wolf cub coming up, huh? Let's see. Wouldn't mind getting the cat down. If I could protect it with the squirrel. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Well, might as well draw one of these. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stout. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Having that on a boulder would be nice. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that'll be lost forever. I don't want to lose my cat. Lose my wolf cub. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. I wonder what the river snapper would evolve to pick me. I kind of want to. It would be nice to put it on the cat, right? Make the cat stronger after a turn. You know what? Sure, Mr. Stout, I'll do it. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stout. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. He's gonna kill my kid. Oh wait, no, it's got flight. It can't do that. Just draw a regular card for now. You're 3 damage away from winning. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare to attack it. Ooh, I could get a second cab, but having 2 on the field's not that good. So you only can have 4 cards. I presume that's sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay. I think I'll grab the sparrow. Campfire. Could put Undying on something. Let's see what the campfire got to offer. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and left. Kill my cat. You bastard. I should grab an extra squirrel out. I mean, either way, I'm gonna lose this fight, right? Yeah. But I ain't going down without a fight. I'm still gonna lose. There's nothing I can do. As I let my two squirrels die, or use this as a learning opportunity. Maybe the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where was I? Now, where were we? Card. I could use the backpack. I only got the pliers left. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of an enemy. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. A rock may get you out of a hard place. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil. I'm feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items. You carried on. Trees. The trees seem to close in around you as you fill. The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, 'twas a prospector. This prospector's going through out. Might take a squirrel just so I can get the wolf out. But I could also go for my stout. Yeah, let's get the wolf out first. I could also make a fly and pretty much win this turn, right? He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss, the mule's key. Dag nabbit, my mule! I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. My stout. Gold. I've struck gold. Can't really do anything. Be nice if I had a card that I could use to kill Bulldog with, but nothing's gonna deal enough damage. A Thorny Rebuke. That should be enough to, yeah, kill the Bulldog. Allow me to light your candle once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome the boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. A largely unimpressive specimen. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. We had to have that in my main deck as a sacrifice. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onward. What you leave me for? Ugly cat. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the human air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. Let me try reading that line again. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. A river snapper. Nascent fawn quickly grows into an elk. An inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. None of these are really good. If I can get the sigils off it, I'll take the elk if I can get the sigils. Put it on a wolf. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you apart. Assuming that's what it said. It disappeared too quickly for me to see. Bullfrog. Okay. My stout friend, you are going to die. It's got just an attack that if it attacks my strange larva. It's gonna kill it instantly. Yeah, I should have sacrificed. Now I've put myself in a hole if I try to take the damage. 1, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to put my scroll in the way. I just screwed myself over in this fight. Yeah. Okay, if I draw from that... Okay, whatever. Just end it. Nothing I could do to win. I screwed myself over by not sacrificing. Should have summoned my wolf when I had the chance. How disappointing. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. It's me. I can use a scroll wheel to do this. Oh, that's much easier. But it looks like a card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space left and right. And it also has thorns. Okay. Sir, why do you make so much noise out there? Total misplay. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the car behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Luckily for you. How brutal of you. You dealt more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a belt, free of charge. Let's see the quality. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. I'll take a wolf pelt, and we'll call it there. I think that's all I can do. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of his pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned the trader further down the path would reward you for them. I don't have anything in my deck of cards that I want to get rid of, right? It'd be nice if I could see my deck of cards, huh? I'm going to assume I can't. See what this fire's got. A group of starving survivors stand around the dying campfire. There's room for a creature at the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. Casey needs to power up bifurcated. Pretty powerful with it. The power of Casey was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. So far, so good. I mean, the fights aren't that bad. The omnipresent mole, it burrows. Try again. The omnipresent mole, it burrows. It emerges to block any land-borne attacker. I'm struggling with my cat here. It keeps wanting to climb on the desk. The fervid mantis. Its preying claws strike both to the left and right. No, sir, get off the desk. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. That's what the other ones had, where you couldn't kill it. I wouldn't mind getting more bifurcated strikes, but it is weak. I'll take it anyways. maybe I can get another power increase from it, and I can increase mine. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sign. Through the light, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Pick something else. I want something that's relatively low health. Possibly the cat or the mantis, right? One of these two. Get the mantis. It's going to be a damage dealer, so. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your mantis. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond, with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook for a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Which fish? Hard choose. Fresher fish, easy choice. I should put the squirrel there then. New fish, easy choice. Mine now, go fish. Too fast, too soon. Cheating bastard. Bastard cheated. What was I supposed to do against that? Huh. Go fish. This bastard killed me because I was whooping his ass in the game. You just cheated to do so, man. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. That mediocre deck was whooping your ass. That's why you had to cheat. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. They're all the same card, so I guess it doesn't really matter. A cost of 1 blood from the cat. And this time I'll use the power and health. 1 power and 6 health from the river snapper. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I wish I could get both of these right. The growth and the bifurcated. Because having a large health pool and but only dealing 1 damage isn't good, but yeah, we'll go with the wolf's one. A sigil of sprinter and a sigil of fledgling from the wolf. I never did ask your name. Sorry about the cough. Hopefully I spelled that right. It's my own name. I'm concerned I might not spell it right. Oh well, we'll go with it. There's now but one final matter. The portrait. No, look away. I refuse. Are you ready? You do not need a smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. I'm gonna go ahead and, before I start this next deck, go ahead and say that's it for this episode. So the first episode, I want to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please check out other videos I may have on my channel. I may not be the greatest person to watch or the greatest YouTuber, but I hope you enjoy what you watch and you have a fun time. Once again, let me say thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. And bye-bye.